So I woke up with a cramp already. Like, how is it possible? Where are my shoes? Give me a minute. Isn't this funny? Doris, get it, girl. Thank you. I have a cramp right in my belly. Right on my belly, y'all. Um, the heat is starting to pick up in the Sacramento region. We are starting the week. We are ending the week with heat, heat, heat. No, I get in my side, not in my leg, Yogi Do. In my side. I do not run any marathon. Hi, Big T. What's going on? What's happened? What's shack-a-lacking? I don't. I don't run any marathons, y'all. I've been sucking on my runs lately. Hi, Seth. It's storming. Where you be? Do you deal with rolling blackouts there? We have. Yes, we have, but not recently. Hello, Danielle. We've had a really mild summer so far, so I'm hoping it ends that way too. Oh, happy Fraser. Happy, happy, happy. Hi, Bobby. What's going on? Yeah, where are you guys out with all the thunderstorms? Ow. I know my friends, some of them are in New Hampshire, and they're having the thunderstorms. Pennsylvania. Hi, Rita. And yeah, South Carolina. You're in Seattle and you're doing it. Seth, I think I remember that. Why don't I ever remember you're in Seattle? Hi, Kelly. Hot hair. You're hot in hair in Texas. Yes, you are. Hello, afternoon in the UK. We are morning. Hello from New Mexico. My friend Candace, one of the ungrateful guests that I had, brought this to me. So how ungrateful could they really be if they brought me gifts? Only one of them did. Just kidding. Hi, Chess. We missed you the last couple days. Beth, you're just a quick flight down that way, right down. You did on the 4th, V. Fraser? I can never win, y'all bitches. Y'all bitches went in. What, how, huh? I can't win. Hi, David, yes, that is. Hi, Lita, low. I got a cramp in my side, so we're gonna try to run it out. We'll see. We'll see what's going on. I was so hungry. Well, congratulations. Did you streak? Did you streak through the casino like we talked about? Because that's the new rule. If you win, you're getting naked and you're running through the casino. Oh yeah, I saw that. Fred, the Northern Lights. Hey, T on top. Blood flooding in Vermont. Ew. I just choked on my saliva. I left. That was smart. You should have streaked and ran out naked. Because that's what we're supposed to do now when we win, is we're supposed to get naked and we're supposed to run out. I can never win, Lex. You would think I would stop gambling, but no, I just keep going back. I'm a glutton for punishment. Oh, good Hawks, I'm glad I'm here for you. Oh, the Northern Lights thing. Sorry, I had a brain fart. The Northern Lights, I accidentally got that from a friend who's in Indiana, and she sent it to her mom and then was upset because her mom didn't respond because she sent it to me. So that's the only reason why I knew about the Northern Lights in Indiana. Ugh. Just, there was somebody who won a lot of money in Oklahoma the other day. And I said, I wonder if you were at my Chissy's casino. Hi, Furry. Thanks, Angel. I would scare. You would blind Seth. I would scare people. Is it wrong to streak without winning? You know, S. Peter, fuck it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm down. I cussed again. It's too early to cuss, but fuck it. Hi, Shirley. So, you know, that's what I say. Fuck it. We can't win. Let's just get naked and walk out. We're not even streaking. We're not even running at full speed. We're just going to saunter out naked. Like, ha! That's what you get for not letting me win today. I'm going to just walk out casually naked. How about them apples? It's Fucksing Monday. Yes, I don't, whatever. No, you would have known. You're educating you in the streaking. I'm sorry. Yeah, look at my ears flopping down from my hat. Y'all. Yeah, let's just make it a normal thing. You win, you streak, like run full speed ahead without getting a cramp, right? You lose big, you just walk out naked. Just walk. Like, that's right, bitches. I lost. And this is what you get for a little loss, and you shake a little ass, and you know, we'll see what happens. I don't know. And then if you see security coming, just run, just run, just quick run. Yeah, no, I got a cramp. Yeah. Not only did you take my money, you took my clothes. Love you, Chis. Get better. Damn it. I'm naked now. How did that happen? Same way my money went bye-bye. My clothes went bye-bye. My dad, are you have the Patreon? Somebody? Shauna, do you have the Patreon? The Patreon? Is that how you know my dad was handsome? Or are you talking about Ed? Sometimes I get very confusing. I get very confused. But yes, I posted some pictures last night, because I couldn't sleep. Yes. I was making sure, because I saw your name, but I just always have to make sure to know my people. As you know, I have made mistakes. So my husband always said my dad looked like Noriega. So anyhow, I posted a picture of me and Clint. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Don't tell him. Because I talk about Clint all the time. I posted some pictures of me in high school. Some when I was a little fluffy after my anorexia. A couple of them when I was a little fluffy. And I posted some pictures of my dad. No, my dad's not around. So on the Patreon, y'all, you get a little closer view of the Salinger side, Behar side, whatever side. You get past, present, and future. Get it? Mm-hmm. So that's the cool thing about the Patreon, is that it's always going to be probably a smaller venue over there. So, you know, I feel comfortable sneaking, you know, family members in there. Shh, don't tell them. And that, you know, all that shit. So enjoy it. All you get the first-hand view of Clint, my daddy, and my family. All for $5. $5. That's it. You get $5 and you get inside. Yeah, it's a new app, Maddie Joy. So it takes the place of my website, which was $4.95. So yes, so Patreon is kind of a newish app. And I just can upload every day if I want to. I can upload all sorts of things every day, pictures, whatever. If I'm just, whatever, feel like I want to talk to my friends. Yes, we are, yes, Inside Edition, look into the Behar Salinger side of the family. Don't tell. Psh, don't tell. I'm only on TikTok. Well, Seth, you too can be on Patreon. It's just, you could just subscribe to me and that's it. That's only if you like me, like you say you do, and you're here. So whatever, Patreon. It's like how it sounds like a patron. So when you join, you're like a patron. You're a patron. Megan, did you see my pictures? Did you see my pictures, Megan? Did you see my pictures on Patreon? Because I didn't see you comment. I was bored last night, so I was doing some, you know, uploading. And I have some more stuff. Anywho, I gotta get going. I have nothing. So I was double booked today. I didn't realize it. Because, you know, I need a personal assistant, y'all. I keep talking about needing a personal assistant. I gosh darn need it. I need somebody to calendar for me. I need somebody to, you know, just remind me that, no, I can't do that because I got other shit going on. So I had cupping today. And I also had carpet cleaning today. During the time that I was at cupping. Didn't work. So, you know, I got to make sure so I can tell him what I want him to get and stuff like that. So, shit. Bruh. What happened to it? What's the matter with it? What happened? On Patreon, Maddie Joy. Link is in my bio on here. Hi, bye. Have a good day, Patty. F carpet clean, but it needs to be done because you know what? I'm going to tell you something. These cats are fucking killing me. It's $5 a month. Yes, Bobby, it's a $5 a month thing because they charge me. And that's like, I can charge as much as I want based on their tiers. That's the lowest tier on it. So, right now it's $5. $5. Who details the Porsche? Right here. That's me. I do it. I do everything. Stupid question, Pin. Stupid question. Yeah, my cats are pissing everywhere right now. It's really pissing me off. And you see, I'm stalling. I'm stalling. I'm allergic to cats too. Oh, Joey, I love it. I know. I need divine spirit. I need something. I need help. I need interventions. I need a lot. I mean, I still want to do this podcast shit too, and I don't even know. And I have a couple of people who want to talk to me. I got to get going on that today. I got to email them and see if they really want to talk or if they don't. Because if not, then I got to keep going and doing my thing. Hi, Daniel. My brother charges $42 and makes a killing on Patron. He charges $42 a month. Where's my cat? Oh, well, that's fine. How many cats do you have? Mine won't stop spraying and can't get the smell out. Me too, Maddie Joy. Me too. Casanova. Good morning. I have 2 cat litter boxes for my cats, and they are trained. So are mine. They just spray. It's not peeing. It's like a spray because they want to, you know, just to be assholes. So, anywho, love cats, but they're a lot of work. They're assholes. They're assholes. Cats are assholes. That's the thing that you don't get with dogs. Like, you can have a dog, right, that's an asshole, but most likely they're lovable. Cats are fuckers. You walk by, they scratch you, yeah, and they do. Have you ever seen them spray? They literally lift their fucking ass up. Yeah, I cuss. And they wiggle it. They wiggle it. And then they, right there. Kids are too. Yes. Kids are assholes. How is your nuggets? Are you still with the nuggets? So, Maddie Joy, I have, I'm going to tell you a little secret if you know where the cats are peeing. I can spot it. Like, I'll walk in the house, there'll be like a cat peeing. Dan's like, how do you know that? I said, because my nostrils are big and my schnoz is big and I can smell. I know. Good job, swimming. I'm going to get back in the pool. Y'all, I'm so busy. I can't do it. So, okay, anyhow. Elizabeth, I've been on. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. Oh, shit. Jesse, 4 of them? Hell no. 1 at a time, girl. So, I've had to patch carpets too. Lainey's sick too. My cats are all fixed, Doris. I don't fuck around with cats. They're fixed. I'm not one of those people who does that. I know, Rita, I'm sorry. I keep forgetting to switch over. Hi, Bronx Anna. Me too. I have a nose. I have a hound dog nose. You did? Ben, come over. Detail me. Not me. My cars. So anyhow, the Patron thing is funny. Shit. Maddie. Tide. So the Tide, you know, the powder Tide with warm water, a little bit of bleach, and if you like Fabuloso, put a little bit of that for smell, and then it really helps. And so sometimes if they piss on my damn baseboards, I wipe the walls down with that, and then I kind of get it on my carpet. Yeah, cats mark territory. It doesn't matter what they do. That smell is the worst smell ever. Cat piss is the worst. Tell me, so that's it. I love, and by the way, the Tide powder with bleach and everything else is great cleaning anyway. So you can clean your walls. It takes grime off of the floor. Fabuloso is more just for the smell. Yay, Roland, you bought your daughter a house. Shit. Can you buy me one? Have fun. Thanks for showing up. Have a good day. Enjoy it with your daughter. Yeah, burnt popcorn. So yeah, that connection, that concoction, Tide, a little bit of bleach, warm water, and Fabuloso, great for cleaning in general. I do that mix in my carpet cleaner. The house smells amazing. Walls, grime, everything. Good, I get my bed. So my guy's coming today. About her parents. I know. I'm failing in life. I really am failing. I'm barely keeping up with my own shadow, y'all. I'm ahead, my shadow's like so far behind. Hi in Albuquerque, how are you guys today? What is going on? What do you guys have planned for your Monday? Who's working? Who's lounging? Who's, I don't know, doing nothing? Nothing much going on this week. I had to cancel. I postponed my cupping till tomorrow. I needed to get the carpets because Ed's not here, so they will dry. Manny and Penny could have been better. I'm fucking pissed. I'm fucking pissed. That's what I said. She didn't massage me like I normally get. I was really mad. Resting, love to rest. Multitasking, you know me. Shit. After twin 3-year-old. Woo! That's a lot. Lounging in Oklahoma, I bet it's hot as balls. It's hot in Phoenix. I bet so. Working, shh, don't tell your boss. Oh, thank you, Wanda. Oh, Doris, I can't wait to rest. I have been lazy. Sloppy pedicure, ugh. No, her hands were good. It was just horrible. You're making dentures? Can you make some for Dan? Don't worry, be happy. F that song, Seth. F that song. No, I'm gonna get my cuppings tomorrow. Hi, Sarah. Ring cams, I hate those things. Hello, shout out, McCreamy. McCreamy. Have the nights been cool? Yes, but it's changing now. The nights are changing to hot nights. All right, I like that, Jackie. I like that, Jackie. Keep me in your ears. Dan is unmenstruating. No, he's not. Doris, I'm dying now. Dan is in a constant state. He's not sleeping. So, and I know that because, good morning. Thank you. You enjoy the day too. Dan's not happy. He's not sleeping. Dan doesn't sleep well. So he's on that cycle of not sleeping well. So he's cranky. I smell like burning wood or something. Hi, Purple Jack. Hello, Eva. So, and I know because last night he was bugging me all night long, which means I know he wasn't sleeping. It's going to be in the 90s. The week's going to end in the hundreds. 107, 108, you know, the good stuff. What kind of music do I like? I do like classic rock, but I like the new stuff too. Menopause is contagious stuff, especially around men. So I do like the good old, you know, Post Malone, Kid Laroi, you know, some of that stuff. But I do love all the classic stuff in 80s. 80s. I wish I could stay in the 80s. Past and current temperature. Yes, everybody's cranky. Dan's cranky. Liquid Tide, I mean, yes, but I feel that the pods and the liquid don't work as well. Yes, Brody, get it! Don't send me the bill though. Brody bought a little home gym because of me. Y'all, I'm not responsible for the bills. Hey, sexy granny. I'm cranky too. I was a little cranky because he woke me up all night long, which shows me that he didn't sleep. So, I like the smelly Tide. I like the original Tide. The original Tide is what you need for cleaning. Thank you, Susan. So, other than that, I think my week consists of carpet cleaning today, cupping tomorrow. I gotta go mail, Hannah some bras. Jennifer brought a whole bunch of skin bras. They're too big on her. So she's gonna give them to her sister because she got the bigger breasts. So I'm gonna mail her those. Andrew has the worst poison ivy imaginable. So bad. Like his blisters have been, like one of them's the size of a Ritz cracker on the back. I told him not to go to work today because he wears boots. But so bad. And of course he goes away, right, on the weekends, doesn't take care of it. And then he called me yesterday. He's like, I need prednisone. I'm dying. I'm like, yeah, because you're not you're not treating it, right? And he goes away, and then he's like in dire pain. So he called the doctor. He's like, you need to call the doctor. I'm like, okay, number one, you're over 18. They won't talk to me. Yes, Andrew is so allergic to it. Obviously, by the way, it's taking over his body. And the blisters. Holy shit. So he had a call, and everything. And they prescribed him prednisone for 5 days. So I bought him the soap that I started washing it with yesterday. Told him to get in the pool, and it's like an exfoliator, and then you go back to the other side, lather it, stay on for 5 minutes, shower, rinse and repeat up to 3 times. So today, it's horrible. I should take pictures. I'm gonna do a video, and I'll show you how bad it is. His left leg is so swollen from his shin down because he's got so many blisters on that leg. Painful, like it looks painful to you guys. That he's so swollen. It's like it hurts. He's like, Mom, it hurts to walk. And this fucker put on boots today. Boots with wool socks, like, dude. So, yeah, so I'm gonna go and get him. He didn't come to work. So I told him not to, but he's like, I already took off. So I have a cousin that lives by Coastal, so New York, majority of the time, and then his wife is from Santa Barbara. So they're here in Santa Barbara, and he met him during my brother's wedding, and so he's in Santa Barbara, and his brother from New York drove to see him. So Andrew wants to go drive down there and see them and visit with them. So he took Thursday and Friday off. Wash his clothes separately. Oh shit, Cindy, I haven't been. So anyhow, yeah, Jennifer, they're pretty clean, the pigs. So anywho, I'm like, dude, he's like, I can't take off. I'm like, Andrew, like, it's not gonna get better. And then you're not gonna go, be able to go this weekend. Yeah, horrible from Santa. And he's obviously allergic, but the way his skin's responding to it, and it's just taking off, So, we'll do the pool thing. So, and hopefully in the next couple days with the prednisone in the system, it'll get better. But I was kind of mad. I'm kind of mad that he went to work. I was just hoping he could, like, chill for one more day. It is painful. He said it hurts to walk. And he's in boots. Boots. Well, and I'm sure that's what spreaded it. That's what spread it in the first place, Rhonda, is because he works, the sauna. Yeah, we don't have a sauna. But yeah, no, the pool too, because the chlorine, which helps dry it out. So hopefully, it just has to run its course, I guess. I know. He's in construction, Kelly, so most likely no. He got prednisone from the doctor. He told the doctor what was happening, so the doctor gave him prednisone. There's really not much you can do. It's just got to run its course. Let's see, how many days a week do you try to loss? It's going to be 70. I do. No, he's not in the unit. It's his best friend's family who owns it. I know, no reason. We're talking about my son. Coda, Greg wants to play with Millie all the time. Baxter pays no mind. But it's just Miyagi tea. All right, I'll get right on that, Seth. Bleach will draw poison. So do I just dump bleach on his legs? At this point, he would do anything. So the chlorine just was just done today, so it'll be stronger for him. But yeah. Oh yeah. Susie, they just gave him, that's what they do. Miyagi tea. What did we do with the Miyagi tea? Do we drink it, Seth? F the Miyagi tea. What the hell's it for? Ugh. So yeah, poor kid. I'm upset, but what can you do? He knows better, right? So, Hall of Fame, hog farmer. Thanks, Linda. Oh, really? Bleach? He'll do anything. You got bleach? All right. Seth, are you being serious about the Miyagi tea? I don't know what the hell it is. Yeah. Okay, takes the poison out. Okay. I'll blot him with bleach. I don't know if you want to moisturize because you want it to dry out. You don't want to keep moisture in it. Hi, Mary Beth, how are you? Pat it with a towel. How about like a cotton ball? Yes, Susan, they know better until he's like, look, I need help. No shit. You didn't listen to me in the first place. Yeah, cotton ball. All right. Hi, Jackson Plum, how are you? So anyway, that's my drama. So then we get Ed back Tuesday. Millie, yeah, Mildred. Hi, Paulette. I'm good, just juggling, like I always am. Jennifer, you want them to weep? Oh, they're gonna be weeping. They're gonna be weeping. I thought the weeping is what caused the inflammation, the spread. So cupping tomorrow, we get Ed back. If it's open, it'll sing for a minute, but we'll working faster. Perfect. Thank you, Mimi, you too. Yes, Jennifer, I eat whatever I want. Dion came and went quick. He's like in and out. And then anniversary's Thursday, which no, we don't do anything for that. And we get Ed Tuesday. So there's my week. And somehow I have to do yard work in between all that with the heat. So it sucks. So I'm gonna have to really get on the yard work shit because later in the week it's gonna be like 120, I feel like. Hi Carmen in Portugal. How are you? Do you guys like that that band Portugal Man? What's it called? Oh, it's so big. His biggest blister is like a size of a Ritz cracker. Do yard work at dawn. No, Trish, because then the mosquitoes are out. Hi, Dosby. Hello from Russia. Yo. A bet for what? Hi, P.S. Good morning, funny me. Do you find the heat affect Grandpa? No, because we try to keep him inside. Why don't we celebrate our anniversary? What's there to celebrate? Yeah, you can excuse Seth, the rain. No yard work for me. Thank you for Grandpa, the Indian love. Yes, P.S. I'm on TikTok too, right now. So we were doing pet alcohol. Yeah, we were doing alcohol for the first 5 days. I didn't know about the hydrogen peroxide, but shit, I got that too. Might as well do it all. What, Divine Spirit, I missed. Once applied, what? You're welcome, Jennifer. Good morning in Indianapolis. Papanatar. Hi. They'll dry but not kill it. What, the chlorine? The what? Y'all talking in tongue. Robert, I appreciate that. But believe it or not, there are those that hate me and don't like watching me either. But that's okay. Everybody has their own thoughts. Everybody has their own likes, and that's fine. Alcohol. Oh, but the chlorine. So the bleach. So Wanda, you're allergic and you use the bleach? All right. We'll dab it with bleach. So no, don't pour the gel on him. I think my friend did that too. Is there a reason you run every day? At what? I run every day because that's what I do. I use the wine. It is 9:14 in the morning. Oh, thank you, Mamita. Don't use bleach. And when real bad, I went to ER and they gave me a shot. They just give you a shot of prednisone, right? So he's on it.
Thank you, Badass Jeff. Good morning, Thomas. Pin, no, I have not been riding the mower. I haven't done the pasture. So I don't really need to right now. I actually, David, typically don't eat, but this morning I was starving. So I had, oh, okay, Divine. I'll see you, Divine. Oh, maybe that too, Susan. This morning I was starving, so I got 2 waffles and put peanut butter and a little bit of jelly and ate it like a sandwich. I know. I know. At that point, Andrew's like, I don't care what you do, just hurt it. I want to sting. Like Andrew's like, I want it to sting. Because when it stings, I feel like it's doing something. I've been there. I know. I get it. So we'll do the soap. Thank you, Lavender Ray. He does love me. I mean, here's the thing. Due to misconceptions, he does. No matter what I say, what I do, he appreciates everything I do. You ate shit today? You fell? Pin? Yes, it was really good. Sorry. Well, we were just talking about Andrew has a really bad case of poison ivy. How many comics did you? Grandpa only typically has 1 cup. Only 1 cup of coffee. He would like more, but we only give him 1. In the morning, we don't care. Sometimes he has 2, but he likes it at night, but we don't give him. Oh, you had a Krispy Kreme donut? That's okay. You know, that doesn't mean you screwed up your whole day. You gotta remember, when you have 1 bad meal, don't use that as an excuse to continue to eat crappy for the rest of the day. Get right back on the horse and make sure your meals are better for the rest of the day. Good morning, Forever Stacy. Yes, anniversary, I believe, is Thursday. No plans. We'll have Ed. And really, you guys, 26 years. Yeah, Mary, he's allergic, obviously, if you see what it looks like. 26 years. What do you do? You know, what do? You just, it's another day. Yeah, I know, Eva, I will. I don't like protein shakes. No, they give me gas. They hurt my belly. I just eat real food. I found that eating the real food helps me the most. Eating the real food is better on my system. Down 60 pounds, good. Good, Pin. I bet that hurt, P.S. Pocketbook. Maybe he'll give you a pocketbook. No, he won't. I mean, I'm with the guy every day, right? Dan and I, baking soda and apple cider. Oh, for Andrew? We can do that. Hi, Kathy. Okay, my 10th anniversary, I will tell you that, what do we do? Oh, it's around, okay, we celebrated for my birthday. So we took all of our friends. I didn't know Dan was going to take everybody we went out to dinner. I didn't realize we were going to pay for it all. He did, and he surprised me with my upgrade for my diamond ring for my 10-year anniversary. And that's it. We didn't do 20, I don't know. So, yeah, we gave up on the perks. Good morning, S. Gomez. Liquid collagen, no. David, that tears me up. Oh, that's so funny, Susan. Post-it notes help him remember. I bet. And that's what I have to make sure he doesn't get is the cellulitis from poison ivy because he looks so inflamed. I'm just hoping as long as we keep cleaning it and everything else that he'll be okay. Tea tree oil, I know there's, yeah, so anyhow, yes, Mary, I can. He's not on painkillers, no. The only thing he can take because he has IgA nephropathy is Tylenol. So last night I was thinking, too bad he take Advil for the inflammation. But he can't for his kidneys. Do you do cardio every day? Pretty much. And every day's different on how long I do it. Hi, from Belize. They put oatmeal in socks and showered with. They had results. So really, yeah, I keep praying for my girth. It's not happening. I needed to run some. Oh shit. 4 months. Shut up. Yes, Grandpa loves the sun. Always has. That's why he has Mohs surgery. He's had countless Mohs surgery on his face. Hi, Caroline. How are you? I think they have a shot for something. A shot. I'm gonna go to CVS and get some more stuff for him. Hi, Donna. Thank you. When you guys write so much, it's hard for me to read it all. So I just maybe get to the first or second sentence. I always need a new purse. No, I don't really. I'm pretty easy, y'all. But I came in contact with a site that I can't talk about, where they sell really high-end similarities to the real, purses. And so I got both of the ones that I really wanted, and they're pretty close to the real deal. So I have the real deal, and very, very good, impersonations. So I just bought both of them that I wanted, the Gucci and the Louis. They're fine. I mean, honestly, I couldn't imagine. Oh shit, Cassandra. I told you not to do it where people could see you. I told you not where people can see you. Yes, you do need the website. There are things that, remember? He did. He saw them, and he was like, what did you do? And I was like, relax. Ass in the air. Cassandra, I told you you need to do it in the privacy of your own home, outside, where nobody's going to see you, like the mailman. Sheen? No, it's not Sheen. There was this woman, I'm going to tell you, I told you guys about this not that long ago. There was a woman who bought these like items, right? Oh, no, I don't think it's weird. I don't think it's weird at all, Pen. I think it's kind of cool. There's certain things that I still have on my mom's that I can't get rid of. Did you do the whole sunning? No. I went out yesterday to do the whole sunning, and it was so cold that I came back in. But today might be the day that I'm going to hold the sun the whole. Because I believe it's good and beneficial for the internal organs as well as the benefits to the vaginitis candida, whatever that is. Exposes 91. Yes, you are smart. Genovesis exposes 91-year-old. If I'm exposing, why isn't he here right now? Think about that. Think about that. Think about that. Smart one. Thank you, D-Rock. Oh, Caroline, of course. Of course. I love talking about the mental health. This is it. The good spot is me, inside my bumhole, Rick. Just kidding. I know you would jump in it if you had to. Have you tried doing the cold plunge? Yes, because my pool is cold. So I plunge in it as much as I can. Oh, you saved your dad's watches. I love that. I have all, he should have opened the gate. He opened the gate? Cassandra, that's trespassing. I bet he will never open that gate again, girl. Cassandra did the sunning the bumhole yesterday, and her mailman walked in the gate as she was sunning the bum. Did you just stay in that position and say, hey, what's that? Or how does that work? She passed 20 years ago September. Oh, I love that pen. I love that you do that. That makes my heart happy. Can I change the camera angle? No. Thank you, Mr. Lynn. He is still thinking of it, most definitely. And he is probably doing things, well, you know. Anyhow, but aside from the walk-in, what did you, no, I didn't stop. That's amazing. That's amazing. I love you for that. How did you feel? How did you feel from the sunning of the bum? Was it invigorating? Did you feel a difference? And I don't think it's like a once in a lifetime thing. You need to keep doing it. The light behind me is blinding. What would you like me to do about the sun? I can't angle the sun. Oh, thank you for trying to improve. There's a lot of things you probably shouldn't learn from my English vocab. Today is your brother's birthday. Happy birthday to your brother. Today is July 10th, which means nothing other than my anniversary is in 3 days. So what do you guys think I should do for Dan? Should I do something? Can you change the camera angle? No. Danielle, just Amazon Bentonite clay. Okay. That's the other one as your shoulder goes up and down like a disco ball. Cock. Oh, cock. Cook. Shit. I saw cock. Cock. Cock? Yes. That is his favorite meal. Happy birthday to your son, Trish. No. What do I get, Eva? I mean, everybody, it's easy. Dan's easy. Just a little cock, and that's fine. Hold on. A little cock-a-doodle-doo. He would love that. But here's the thing. How does that help? What? Like, he's been an ass. He yelled at me this morning, get the fuck out of the room! Because he was cranky. So, it's hard to do. Is that better? It's hard to do things for people. Is that better? Did that help? Is that better? Did I hit it or no? No? Is it better? It's on the driver's side. Y'all. Is it better? Better. Better? It's better. Y'all, wasting my time. Driver's side. It's flip-flopped. Lord have mercy, you guys are difficult. Shit. Hi, Christine. I didn't notice this storm, but I say it. I can't believe it. No, I didn't see that Bronx Nana yet. No, I haven't. No, shit. I try not to watch the news as it upsets me. Can you see me now? Yeah, instead of can you hear me now? No, I'll look at it, I'm sure, because they'll have the news on 24/7. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Green Ham Pam. Where you been, girl? How's the hula hooping? So my wives, you guys, mental health is so important for me to talk about because as someone who has struggled with so many different facets of it and had a dad and probably a mom who have done the same thing, had the same issues. Oh, Joe, I'm so sorry. I think it's so important because we were but taught not to talk about it, right? We were told we don't share our private stuff. We don't want people to think we are weaker for having inadequacies within our brains. And I think that's hogwash. And as society changes and we get older, right? I think we see the importance of discussing about it. Hi, Lisa, you too. Have fun. So I think it's so important to bring it out to the forefront to say, me too. Me too. And if by me talking about it can help somebody else recognize the importance of either realizing they need help or realizing that it's okay to have these imperfections, then why not? Because you know what? We all are different. We all are built differently. We all have different mental capacities and abilities. And you know what? That's what makes us special. Regarding everything. Everything. And all of those imperfections make us who we are. Right? And it's not a bad thing. It's just some of us need a little bit more help than others. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, Trish, I love that. I love that you have opened your eyes to maybe, hey, you know, I need to go back, or I need to put myself first. And by helping yourself and putting you number one is where it puts you on the right path to evolution for yourself. Yes, it needs to be addressed. Yeah, everybody matters. You know, everybody matters here. Everybody that tunes in, even the trolls, they matter. They're important to somebody, right? To somebody. That it's important that people realize there are solutions. And I know that there's dark, deep recesses that some people can't get out of. But there are ways. There is help. And it's when the minute we cut off those connections to outside world is when bad things happen. Even the trolls. You gotta love the trolls. Because they are somebody's kids, right? They are parents to somebody. And they are friends, I'm sure, to some others. And it just, you know, sad that whatever way they cope with society, they have to, you know, make others feel shitty. But you know what? I'm sure somebody loves them. I'm sure. I think so. Oh, shit. Cassandra. WTF. Tell him to go easy. Tell me easy. But I mean, that's a start. That's a start. Life's tough for a lot of people. But, you know, it's all relative, right, Maddie? Because we all have our shit. Your shit may not be my shit, but it doesn't mean your shit's worse than my shit or vice versa. It just means it's different shit. And we all are going through something, right? We are all dealing with shit. We are all dealing with stress. We are all dealing with some sort of something to try to drag us down. We are all one. We should be, and we should all have each other's backs. And that's what's important for me. To have these platforms, right? To be able to discuss and bring people to the conversation that needs help, guidance, support, laughter, whatever it is. He's a keeper, Cassandra. Did you tell him about his, maybe while you're on the treadmill, he can go sun his bum and try to be better than being so aggressive with you early this morning. Same day, different shit. Absolutely. No one is perfect. We all have issues. And says the person that has a lot of issues, right? And the people who can't admit that they have problems, they're the issue. Mary, still slobbing around, I see. Do you support Carrie Lake? I don't even know who that is. So, probably don't support her if I don't know. Flash the mail person Monday. Let's do that. He can go kick rocks. He can. Tell him that. Tell him to go sun his bum, because it's good for testosterone building. His nuts. The sun on his nuts gives him good support for the testosterone. And then he can come back in and see if his aggressiveness has changed. Flash the mail person. I think we should make Monday sun the bum day. Yeah. I think every day should be it, but if we got off track on the weekend of sunning the bum, I believe Monday should be bringing back the sun of the bum, right? I supporting of the sunning of the bum, America. That's who I support. That's why I support it, because it helps everybody. I think it's a good cleansing of the soul, right? Sunlight into your body. It's like an open canvas for love, poetry, and redemption. I believe that. So Cassandra, I think you did it wrong anyhow. I think you need to be on your back and grab your ankles. I don't think standing up and grabbing your ankles is the right way to do it. I think for us females, I believe the kumbaya moment of holding the ankles while being face up to the sun is the importance, because it allows the opening to open and it allows the sun to shine right in. So you had a great bowel movement because you sun the wrong area. You didn't even get the other side. You got the back side. Oh, you did? Joe, what did I put? I don't even remember. Oh, the Snapchat. Sounds like a party. Party in the back and party in the front. Seth, grab your ankles. Oh, no, it's storming. Y'all with the storms, don't do it. I feel like it would be a, raised by wolves. Perfect name. I think I was raised by wolves. I bend over and grab my ankles. No. Lay on your back and grab your ankles, Mary, because you need both holes to penetrate the sunlight. Yes. Raised by wolves, we're talking about sunning the bum. It's great for the internal organs as well as the testicles for men, because it helps boost your testosterone levels. And for the women, it helps clear out any vagina candida, and also allows illumination inside to the internal organs, which also like some vitamin D. Welcome, honey. So you don't do it anywhere where you can offend anybody. So you only do it in places that are private. It's only 30 seconds. It's just a split 30 seconds, lickety split. Then you pull up your pants and continue on your merry way. However, I have found out from Cassandra, sometimes you might have a visitor in the process, the mailman, who never for some reason comes through her gate, but yesterday, while her bum was in the air, naked, he decided to make a delivery. Yes. So unfortunately for him and for her, there was a Uranus sighting. A Uranus sighting. So I asked her if, if she continued, or do you like quickly jump up and run away? And this woman continued on her merry way. Now that is amazing. If you can stay in the same position with a stranger walking up behind you, now that is fucking amazing. Blinded by the cooch, wrapped up like a douche, and on the front porch stoop, blinded by the cooch. It's a new song. And next time, Cassandra, if you do it and he walks in, again, did he hand you the mail as you were upside down? Now that would have been even perfection. Blinded by the cooch. Oh, Lord. That's amazing. I mean, I can't imagine that I would stay in the same position. Right. And he put it on the tube. Here you go. Should I hand this to you, or should I put it in? Oh, okay. Bye. Oh, what a woman. That is a woman. I mean, that's amazing. Because I think I would have jumped up and ran away. They're supposed to drop off packages, not see packages. And he got the whole kit and caboodle. Could you imagine walking in on somebody, on their, wherever she was? Sounds like she was in her front entryway. However, grabbing her ankles and walking in on a straight full moon. Yeah, that's amazing. And the stories he is, and the stories he just went, a woman told, yeah, what, you're right. Why was it a Sunday thing? Sundays? You get delivery on a Sunday? Shit. Well, hello there. How you doing today? You're looking mighty fine. Everything's looking hunky-dory. All right, I'll just put this here. Anyways. He probably ran home, yes. If he was single, he probably just sat in his car. He's got two great hands. And if he wasn't, yes, girlfriend, wife, partner, whoever his inflictions are, he is going to be excited about coming back. Literally, get it? Coming back. Oh, bye, Roxana. sing them. Don't just tell them. You got to sing them the song. You look like a monkey and you are one too. Boo-doo, boo-doo, shoot up a while. You know, that's what I do. Is that normal? Oh, Joe, I think I did have a good weekend. I didn't have Ed, so it was fucking relaxing. Well, shit. First house on the route down, yeah. He told everybody, and they're like, just stop by that house. I do post films on my Patreon. I post pictures. I post longer videos. Everything's different on Patreon than what you see on TikTok or YouTube. People do the darndest things. I'm gonna stick my ass in the air today. Sorry to tell for years. Yes, best house on the block. You see full moons and coochies, right in one place. Oh, you did marry? High school with your mailman? What did you have? Shebang bang with him? Wouldn't that be funny? Would it be weird? Would it be weird? No, it's not OF. Would it be weird to have your mailman be like a past lover, ex-lover, secret lovers? That's what we were. You think so? I don't know. I mean, it's kind of weird. Like, I feel like I'm in high school. When I see, remember I told you guys about my high school reunion last year when I saw one of the guys that I took away his youth from him, and the big guy, you know what I mean, and the multi-gazillionaire, you know what I mean. Anyhow, big pocket and big wallet. Anywho, I felt really embarrassed. Like, I feel like I couldn't look him in the eye. I'm 49 years old. Like, own that shit. But for whatever reason, I was like, oh my God, I can't look at him. I had sex with him. I can't. Oh my God. He's gonna remember. Oh my God. Like, I was so uncomfortable. What is that? Why? That's not normal. Why was I worried about frolicking back 30 years ago? It was shame. It wasn't even shame. It was just, I mean, I was all perfect. You know, everything was nice back then, but I felt like, how uncomfortable. I don't know. Shit. And I kept turning to my girlfriends and I'm like, why do I feel like I can't, like, look at him in the eye? Like, I have a secret or something that his wife doesn't know about. I'm sure she knew. Sun and the moon. It's like yin and yang. I believe it. Can't have a bite from Ed. D. Hart wants to know why Coco can't have a bite from Ed. Do you realize how many bites from Ed Coco actually gets? And so by the time I video, it's probably been like 50,000 bites. And especially if she has something that she can't have, like chocolate or whatever, that's why she can't have a bite. So normally, she's away when he eats, but sometimes I can't do that. So it's just a yin and a yang. Did Dan go with you to the reunion? No. He did not want to go. I don't blame him. Why would he want to go? He doesn't know my friends. Yeah, I mean, you guys gotta give me the benefit of the doubt. Y'all, it makes me want to hit my head. I get something really hard and not bounceable because I do everything. I've tried everything. I've done everything. And sometimes you don't win at everything. It's just not easy. It's not easy being cheesy, especially dealing with somebody. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend from high school had a big blankety blank, and as well as now he has. I'm still not sure that didn't go anywhere, but his bank account is also a big blankety blank. He came up with a medication to cure something. Yeah, so whatever. So yeah, it frustrates me because I'm like, okay, we have been doing this for so long. Like, don't you think we've tried all these things? Or do you think that we're like that ignorant that after like over 2 years we still are trying to figure it all out? Can't do a video, y'all. Short-term memory loss. The minute he would watch it, he forgets, or he would spark up a memory. We don't necessarily want him on again. Were we really married? That's so funny.
So it's really complicating sometimes, and I lose my cool. And you could have the best intentions, and I might blow just because the countless, comments all day long. Or what about a puzzle? Put on some music. He can't. Hello. And the short-term memory loss. Like, you guys have heard him. I say something for him, and then 2 seconds later, sometimes he'll ask the same question. Those types of things. I had a whiteboard we had to take down. I had a whiteboard. Jonathan, on my Patreon, there's a throwback picture of me and Dan. I put all the old school pictures up there. I do. And the Patreon, yes, it's a chargeable app, but that's what we do. It takes the place of our subscription, which was $5.495 anyway. So this app, they do all the work for me. I just upload it and they take a fee, and I gladly pay it so I don't have to do it. But yes, there's throwback pictures. I just put one of me and Dan. I must have been 20, and Dan was like 25. We were on the shores, that was Atlantic City over there. On the distance, I asked if you guys could tell where that was. We were in New Jersey. We were in Jersey. Yes, men are very stubborn. Why did you take the whiteboard down? Because of the fact that, if I'm writing all the things he asks about, and maybe he's not on Bill for the day, and seeing Bill is dead is also something that then restrikes him up into remembering. Or, it became more, Dan was like, we're done with this, because it doesn't help. It just makes him more worried and more agitated. It just, like, it is what it is. It's horrible. You can't do that. It's hard. It's hard, Cheryl. It's hard for you. I mean, in the job you do, taking care of them, it's not easy. It's not easy probably watching, right? People not coming and visiting them, or, it's sad. It's just really sad. We were together a while before actually we got married. We lived together. I moved in with Dan when I was 19. We came to Sacramento and I finished up my degree, and he went to law school. So anyhow, it's, we've been together for a long time. So, how old was I? I think that was my second year of college at 19. So yeah, it's been a long time, guys. It's been a long time. Been a long time since I rock and roll. Been a long time since I lost my soul. I don't know the words. No. Been a long time, been a long time, been a long, lonely, lonely, long. Anyhow, yeah, so we've done everything for Head. And even some of the things that worked the day before don't work now. So it's hard. It's sad. The disease itself is really sad. Grandpa, yeah, and sometimes like Grandpa, I'm child development. My major is child development. I was going to go to school to teach, but decided I didn't like that, and ended up doing a stint as a daycare manager, a director in a daycare center for years. And then when I had kids, it was perfect, right? Because then I was able to bring my kids with me to work. Before he passed, was he a great dad to Dan? This is a really being a great dad. You're welcome, Raised by Wolves. Remember, son your ass. Being a great dad is very subjective, right? It's to me, it's very. Everybody has their own. Look at that gray hair just hanging out. We're just gonna leave it right there. There's my blue jay. It's very subjective. You got to remember, Dan was a product of divorce, so I don't think that it was a matter of. Dan was like 11 or something, and he lived with his mom, and his dad was working, and he started having another relationship. I don't know. Ed did what he could do. Ed did what he thought was good. Whether or not we think it was good or not, it's not for us to say. It's how he felt, and he, I'm sure there were. I don't know. I mean, I don't think they spent time together really. I don't think he was really around a lot for Dan. No. So I don't know. Cassandra, we have pictures. Yeah, me neither. We have pictures as far as my degree. Well, I do use my degree. Hello, the people I live with. We have pictures all over the house, but he doesn't really look at the pictures. You know what I mean? Unless we point them out. I know, Cheryl, I bet Ed would be locked too, and he would die if we did that to him. So, yeah, I mean, it's hard because, he supported them. I mean, I don't know. I mean, no, they didn't do father and son things. Ed didn't have the ability to do like one-on-one things. Like back in the day, the stories that Joanne would tell would be like they had a two-seater car. He would load up all the kids, take them to like the airfield and watch airplanes because that's what Ed wanted to do. And you know, he doesn't care what the kids wanted to do. It was a matter of what he wanted to do, but he wanted the kids with him because that was his way to parent and his way of thinking that was great. He didn't care, you know, like most parents are like, hey, you know, what should we do for the day? Let's go. Anybody have ideas, right? And then all the kids are like, let's do this, and it's a collaborative idea. Ed's idea was the only idea that was going to happen. So that's the type of person he is, and he was, more so was then. Now he's not so much that way. Is Ed a wanderer? He likes to go outside, yes, because he likes to walk. We shut the front of the house so he can't get out because that fall he had like 2 months ago. Where I passed out, that was scary. So we do that, you know, in the back. Ed, yes, paid for school, some of it. And Dan had a wealthy aunt that also set, I believe, some sort of money trust or something. Hi, John. Thank you. Money trust for the kids. Dave, the older brother, I believe used most of it. So whatever was left, Dan was able to use, like for law school and stuff like that. But no, Dan took out a loan. I mean, his undergrad was paid for, and he took out a loan for law school and paid it off himself. So, you know, I mean, we're putting our kids through school and we're helping as much as we can, especially with the, you know, the alternate, the furthering education. I was talking about somebody today is that, you know, we had a 504 plan or whatever it is, for the college accounts, right? And so each kid had so much money in their account, but you can't take it out and use it if they don't use it. So the other kids will be dispersed. Andrew's not going to go to school. So like we have to use it, right? Because we can't use it. So you have to use it for school. So they will like literally benefit from that. So they're like, yay, Andrew, thank you for not going to school, buddy. Woo! Anyhow, I bet, Cheryl, I mean, especially if you're taking care of 17 patients who have dementia, and every one of them is different. Every one of them is different. I love your appropriate shorts. Am I appropriate? Are they appropriate? What does that mean? Hi, Evil Twin, how are you? Yeah, so, you know, it's this journey that we are on called life, right? Gives us many different things. And apparently part of my journey is taking care of my father-in-law, along with everything else in life, like the kids and poison oak and ivy, whatever Andrew has that's infesting his, you know, whatever. That's part of the journey. Sometimes I don't understand why we're on it. Sometimes I don't understand what the purpose of it is, but I believe it makes us stronger, it makes us learn, and it makes us adapt to the ever-changing ways of life. Because what are you going to do? I mean, you can't just like buckle up and like hide, right? Some days I just want to like go in the fetal position, suck my thumb, and hide from the world. But you can't. You got to just pull up your panties and you just got to get through it, you know? Yeah. And you do it. It's just lessons, and it sucks sometimes, right? I mean, somebody said, it's like, I just want to be like, no shit, Sherlock. Somebody said, well, sometimes you just sound really rude. Yeah. I'm sure I do. Because it's hard some days, you know? Some days it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard with everything else I'm dealing with in a given day. So dealing with, where is my brother Bill for the 30th time in 2 minutes? Yes, makes you want to slit your throat. Because, you know, it's like, I can't talk anymore. I cannot answer this question. Sometimes I tell him. Sometimes I'm like, Ed, I'm not discussing this anymore. You know, well, that's fine. And he walks off, but he gives me a little bit of a break. There's nothing wrong with losing your mind sometimes. It's understandable. Do you not lose your mind with your kids? Do you not lose your mind with your spouse? How about your friends? It's normal, but people want to spotlight you and say, oh, you're evil. You're evil because you are doing it wrong, and you sound condescending, rude, and a
bitch. You're kind of bitchy. Yeah. And I'm not hiding that fact. I show everything in between. We're very selective with what we show, but I'm not showing me in every perfect light, because why would I show the perfection and not my imperfections? Because if I didn't show my imperfections, that would be fiction. And I will be painting a picture of something that wasn't accurate. Curtness, shortness, being a little bit rude sometimes, if that's what you want to call it, whatever. Yes, that's life. That's life. So you're going to hear it, and I'm going to show it, because I'm not ashamed. I am not ashamed that I lose my patience, because it's life. It's realistic. It's what everybody does. So the people who come on here and cast stones, makes me think, stop spotlighting me. Look at yourself, because I'm sure you're not perfect like you want me to be. But I don't have perfection, and I never once say I'm perfect, because that would be giving you guys a false narrative. And that's not about me. That's not me. I'm still doing it. I'm still taking care of him. I'm still sacrificing a lot to care for him, to wash his clothes, to feed him, to take care of everything else in my house, because it's important for my husband. There is no perfect person out here. And the people who come on here and they say and they criticize me for my imperfections, what does that say about them? Because I sure as hell know that they aren't perfect. But yet they want to deflect. But yes, and that's why I want to show you guys, the truth, right? The times that I yell, it's exhausting, you guys, mentally exhausting when I have a life full of shit to do. I have a business I'm trying to, grow. I'm trying to maintain my comments and dialogue between my accounts. I'm uploading to Patreon. I'm doing all these things because this is something we enjoy doing, along with taking care of my family, my kids, micromanaging, their school, making sure things are paid for, making sure they're healthy, they're happy. Hannah's moving, so I gotta, help her get things in order. It's a lot while taking care of my house. Making sure my husband's taking his meds, which he hasn't taken his meds in a month. When I'm not on his ass, guess what happens? He fails. It is hard. Life is hard, and that's okay. But those of you who are doing it, and those of you that are doing the best you can, that's what's important, because we're still doing it, imperfect and all, and we're doing it, and they love it. Ed wouldn't want any other way, even when I'm mad at him. You know what he says sometimes? Not to mention shimming. And you know what he says sometimes when I'm frustrated with him? Do you know what he says sometimes? And I'm like, look, I cannot do this right now, Ed. I'm not talking. I will talk to you in a minute when I can get something done. I'm in the middle of something. Sometimes I say that. I have to, because he'll just keep, and he'll get in my face, and I'm like, I'm in the middle of something. Give me a minute, and he'll be like, all right. And sometimes he says, I understand. I know I'm asking you a lot of questions right now. I'm just lost, and he said, okay, just let me know when you're done. It's okay. Why do people think and look at that as so negative? Why do people want to assume the worst out of you? Why? It takes so much energy, for me anyway, to obviously think bad about everybody. It's so much energy, and I don't want to think that everybody's bad. Why do people want to just hold on to one thing and that's it? And I'm going to tell you, yeah, they do, Caitlin. Oh, look, we have another female on here doing the same thing. You need to calm TF down. Drink wine or take a Xanax. Oh, she's so smart. Nobody's not calm.
I'm animated when I talk. So fact check. Fact check. But and those are the type of people I'm talking about. The Cassie Rays of the world. You know, coming in, not knowing what anybody's talking about, and just making stupid judgmental things to say. Writing them down. Ooh, ooh, you know, ooh, you got me, Cassie Ray. Oh, God, you're so smart. I need a Xanax. No, I don't. No, I don't. That's the problem with this world, and I will say it every day to you guys. You guys got to keep on trudging and just flick those fuckers off your shoulder because they're not worth it. They're not worth it. And the caregivers who get harassed and harangued about their behavior and what they're doing wrong, y'all, don't let that get you down, because I know there are other people on here who aren't as strong as me, or who aren't as strong as Dan, and who don't have as great of a community and support within their, family as we do. And they get harassed every day. They get degraded, belittled, and lashed out at because of something they do, say, or whatever. We're human. Leave people alone. The people who are attacked, you guys are the ones that need the help and the evolution for yourself. Those are the people that need help in life. Not me, not everybody else that's trying to get through life doing something, taking chances and trying to help others. The people who come on with ignorance and their eyes closed are the people that need the help. Stupid. 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 People suck sometimes, but it's the community that you have around you that is the most important. And my group here and everywhere is amazing. And you guys have helped me get along in this world. And every day, you guys change my attitude when I come on here. And you make me see the better in people and in society, because there are good people out there. Remember that. T. Strobel, I see you, girl. There are people who are here every day, show up every day, give me the support just to come on and say hi. Those are important people. That's what's important to have in your life. You need people on your side. You need cheerleaders to bring you forward. You need people. Make sure you have those people behind you. I luckily, Floyd, I have help. We have Mark. So we don't go as long on vacation because of that, because we don't want to let Mark keep him for longer than 4 days. But we're lucky we can go, right? We can go for 4 days and do a quick trip and have a little break. We also have 3 days off, right? So that just barely enough time to rewind. Oh, Seth, I appreciate that. And so I know it is hard. It's hard for you single caregivers. I tell you that every day. Hats off for you, because I get a break, right? I get a break. I can have my moments of rest. And when he leaves, I literally just veg out. And I don't have to worry. I don't have to, have my shoulders aren't like this every day, just in anticipation, because I'm sure most of you know the daily routine, the minute routine, everything else. Yes, Floyd. I mean, you have no idea. I mean, well, but I have the help. I'm lucky. I am lucky. I have the help. It's you guys who are stuck in your home every day, dealing with it by yourself with no help. That's where all the kudos need to go. That's where you guys are amazing. I can't do it. I wouldn't do it. I'm not like you. I don't have the patience nor the inclination to do it 24/7. I couldn't do it. This is perfect. We have a perfect schedule where Mark couldn't do it alone either. And that's why we stepped up to the plate. Hi, Kelly Jo. We could not do it. He could not do it alone. And Dan was worried for Mark. So we stepped in, and Mark gets that break. And we tried to give him a longer break because there's 2 of us. But if our mental state, both of our states are not in the right place, we have to give them up within 3-4 days, because it's not beneficial for us or Ed, right, to be in that situation. So we are the few lucky ones. We are lucky. And so, yeah, those of you who are doing it full time, thoughts go out to you. And one of the women that was here with me, she does it by herself. She has her mom. And her sister was supposed to help her, of course, brother, but of course where are they at? They're not there. So, luckily she has a husband that supports, and she was able to come here. Her husband said, I got her, I've got her, I'll take care of her. You go and enjoy yourself. It was the first time in 20 years that she's gotten away. Not only because she was afraid to fly, but, since she's had her mom, she was able to go away. Isn't that amazing? I mean, she was just had the best time. Her husband texted me on the side and said, thank you. Thanked me for, I haven't seen her this happy in a long time. Wow. That's pretty cool. She needs the break. Y'all need the break. So it was cool that we have become as close as we have been over the last year. That's TikTok, y'all. That's TikTok. Those are, my Zoom family. And yeah, so as far as Dan getting dementia, here's the thing. Cancer sucks too, y'all. And I've talked about this. Cancer sucks. I watched my mom wither away and die a slow, painful death from cancer. Now, if I had my choice, I think I would rather have what Ed's having. My choice. I don't want to do what my mom had to do. I don't want to do what my mom had to do. I don't want to know I'm dying. I don't want to feel the pain. I don't want to watch my family suffer. I don't want to see, maybe it's selfish of me, but I would rather have dementia as long as I'm peaceful. As long as I'm peaceful and not an angry, what the fuck are you doing, you old Matt? I mean, I don't think Ed has it that bad. My opinion, I live with him. We've had him for 11, 12 days before the longest time we've had him. Oh, I'm sorry, Cynthia. I'm so sorry. My dad must have harmed a young woman, right? I mean, you just don't know how my lips hang, and they're hanging low. I don't think he's in a bad way. He still can enjoy his family, although he doesn't remember. For that time, he can still enjoy them. His family sees him, healthy as a fucking ox. And the same way, but sweeter, I think. I much rather think that this is the better way to go, right? Than comparatively to how my mom went. And I'm only talking for Ed, right? Hi, Eileen. Yes, the Hal clips. Hal from vacation. Terrible way to go. And, I knew my mom's eyes said it all when she couldn't speak. And it was the saddest thing. I knew she was suffering. Ed forgets, but he's happy. Ed forgets, but he's happy, you guys. That's not a bad way to go. And he's not scared. He might be scared for brief moments of time, but when he looks towards us and he feels secure again, I'm okay with that. Because the other side was ugly. For Ed, now every dementia patient is different, right? So I can only speak on, what I'm experiencing myself. But what Ed is dealing with, I would rather have myself. And like I said, if Ed was grumpy old man, things would be different and maybe just take me away, but at this point, if I had a choice between Ed and my mom, shit, I would choose Ed's way. 91, relatively healthy, can walk, can still enjoy the moments of life, can still communicate, can still enjoy those glimpses into his family for the moment. didn't like it. I didn't like seeing my mom do what she did, withering away. I mean, looked like a complete concentration camp victim. Bones, hair, just gaunt. It hurt my soul. It hurt my soul. Not having the ability to take away her pain and her struggle and her sadness for not being able to see her family for the rest of her life. She was 53. That hurt my soul. She wanted to be here. She wanted to see her grandkids grow up. She wanted to see her grandkids, have happy lives. She wanted to see me in my older years of life. She didn't get that chance. And it was in her eyes every day. That's hard. To Ed, it's a new day every day, It's a new day. Sandra, I am sorry, Allie. I could cry too. It hurts. Top. And yeah, it's skin and bones. Yeah. So yeah, I'll take Ed's away. I'll take Ed's away. And then you have the other way. My dad trying to end his life because he didn't think he provided anything to anybody. At the same time, my mom was dying. My dad took a gun to the head. Because of his inner demons. Weird what life throws at you. Weird what life does to you. It's sad because as we age, we couldn't tell him he was enough. Just whatever way he gave us was enough. But he didn't feel he was enough. Where my mom was trying to survive and wanted to be here, my dad was killing himself. Tried to. Failed attempt. But ended up, that bullet that he put in his brain ended up killing him 2 years later. Stroke. Mm-hmm. I know, Judah. I bet. It's tough. The struggles are weird, real, y'all. I mean, mental health, cancer, Alzheimer's, dementia. I mean, these are diseases that ravage, one way or the other. One ravages the body, one ravages the brain. The other could ravage the brain too. My mom's brain ended up getting ravaged with tumors and shit like that. It would be nice if we could get a ticket out of here peaceful. God, I would just love a one-way ticket out with no pain, with a big smile on my face. But we're all not going to be able to have that journey. We're not. So we have to make the most of what we have and the days we have. Because it's scary. It's scary. Life is fucking scary. I have a husband, yes. So we all, hi, big girl. It's hard, we all have our shit. And that's why I try to explain to people all the time, don't judge somebody just for the things they say, how they say it, their tone, everything else. Everybody has a story. Everybody has a history. Everybody has dealt with trauma. Everybody deals with shit. Bye forever, Stacy. Have a good one. How do you know how close I am to ending my life? You don't know. Social media creators, influencers are vulnerable. We all are, right? We all are. I couldn't imagine feeling responsible for maybe saying that one thing that sent somebody over the edge. I'm not. I'm safe. But I'm talking about people. And y'all know there have been social media creators, young people that have struggled
with mental illness and have killed themselves, committed suicides, unalived themselves because of, the pressures, or not being able to live up to certain societal standards, or getting so much hate on social media, or, not knowing what their family was like and that extra shit. And they were doing it, but yet they couldn't get away from the ridicule and the bashing and the hate that's out there. Why take that risk? Why? Why be mean to people? Why be mean to people? I will never understand that. I will never understand that young people lose their lives because of it, because they're not strong enough, or they don't have enough family support, or maybe they do, but they're so dark inside that they haven't gotten the help that they needed. It's sickening that people do what they do. Again, I can take all the bashing because I'm strong enough, but there's a lot of people out there that can't. And just because we put ourselves on social media and show our vulnerabilities, share our life, doesn't give anybody the right to be mean. That's just cruel. It's just bullying. Not worth it. It is easy to be kind. And the more time you take to change and to become a better person, right? The more time you take and you give back in society. Hey, you look beautiful today, random strangers. Thank you. God, that's an amazing bag, Thank you. Those sunglasses are to die for. Simple things change you, puts a smile on your face and somebody else's, and that could change the path of their day. Wasn't there these TikToks of the people who just said free hugs? I'm here for you. And the people just said, you don't know how much I needed that. And they hugged them and they said, I was literally on the way to end my life or something. God damn, powerful shit. We don't know. You becoming a better person not only helps yourself, but it helps somebody else in need. Somebody else who is struggling with their mental state of mind. It's free. Being kind is free. And guess what? It puts a smile on your face when you see the happiness, something as simple as, hey, you're looking cute today, something. God damn, look at the twinkle in their eye. When somebody said that to me in the store, I was like, oh, thank you. It made me feel good. And I called my friend or I called whoever. I'm like, oh my God, somebody just blah, 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 and it changes the course of your day. Simple. Simple. God dang. Not coming on here and telling me how horrible of a person I am, because gosh darn it, I am not. Sorry, Misty. I cuss, I say goddamn. I can't change that. That's my person. And I get it if you can't handle it. I get it. But no, it's not to offend. I can't please everybody on here. It's just the way I speak. Yeah, even just something, and it doesn't even have to be like, anything with finances or, buying lunch or something like that, or even just like anything. It's so easy. It's so easy. It's so simple. Just words. It's just all the kindness sometimes people need. Words. I'm great, but you need help. Why do I need help, Bella? Bellu? Why do I need help? I'm just curious. I'm trying to help people right now. Why at this moment do you stop and say, you need help? I love you, but. Huh? I do need help. I need a personal assistant
to help me with my schedule 100%. That's another thing. Here you are talking about, trying to be better humans, better everything else, and you got people saying, shit, well, I think you need help. Well, thank you. I think everybody needs help. I think you need help, actually, because I don't understand why you think it's okay to tell people that they need help. I don't understand that. I need help in a lot of areas in my life, but mental health is not one I need. I'm strong here. But I need help with my yard, Seth. I get you. I need help with paying my bills on time. It would be nice, if somebody really came over and did my yard. I need help with my sanity. Somebody can take Dan, because sometimes he's a lot of work too. And that's another thing. What the fuck? Are you listening to my conversation? I need money. Yeah, I mean, I meant like, but yes, the money, you want to use your money to pay my bills, that would even be better. I need help cleaning. I need help moving my furniture back after my carpet cleaner comes. I'd really actually like to have somebody come here and move out all my furniture upstairs and downstairs so that I could use a Powerball winning. Or just a winning at a casino. I know, I really want to do a podcast. I really need to learn how to do it. I need somebody to actually, I hear you. I need somebody, what is this gray hair doing? I mean, she has her own, isn't she? I mean, are we just calling gray hair? She just has a mind of her own. She wants to stand out proudly, like that one person that's like, here I am, front and center. I see you, girl, I see you. It's my lucky streak. Maybe that's the lucky streak. Is this lucky streak? Whatever one. Now she wants to sit tight back in the back. Dog lovers, it's hard to change. I am who I am. This is not a spoof because she's here. A spoof, remember, that's a joke. I sure got a lot of wisdom in the last 2 years. Look at that shit. Wisdom hair. I'm full of wisdom. There it is. There's my lucky streak. Let's dance. What kind of content is on the Patron? I call it Patron because who doesn't love Patron? I'm gonna start sharpening my hair. I'm not gonna color it. I'm just going straight wisdom color. Wisdom color hair. And it's greasy because I put grease in it every night to keep it healthy. This is not my normal secretions. However, believe it or not, I used to be this much. Like my secretions of oil in my hair used to be like this without even putting stuff in it. But now I put secretions in it, not my own, because now my hair has dried up. Patron. It's really Patreon. Once you join, you become a Patron. So I always call it Patron because I like Patron. However, I put old pictures of Ed. I put pictures of my family on there. Shh, don't tell them. I do longer videos, content that you're not going to see on YouTube or TikTok. So the Patreon is an app. It's a paid app for everybody. Who all the creators have to pay to have it, and you have to pay to use it for your creators. So we have about 95-ish patrons who have subscribed to, and they love it. Everybody is just amazed by it. They love it. They love everything that I'm posting on it. This app that I'm using, this Patron, is Patreon, takes the place of my website. And this is kind of how I wanted to do my website in the first place, was being able to upload and do things as I wanted to do them, and I didn't have the ability to do it. So now I'm doing it exactly the way I want to do it,
And like last night, I just was in bed and I was uploading to him. Yeah, okay, it's $5, James. A $5 it's $5 a month. Patreon, Patreon. And if you click out of the TikTok, and the YouTube has it too, it's in my link. So all you have to do is go in the link tree and it'll take you right to Patreon and my account. So you don't have to look. So if you go into the place where you see all my videos, right underneath, it'll say link tree and you hit that and it'll show you everything in there. So it's $5 a month. We've had it for about a month, I think now. So we're almost up to 100 Patreons and growing. I mean, once people hear about it and they join it, they're like, oh my God, I love it. So it's just great. Oh, you're welcome, Shmay. And I put a picture of Clint because I talk about him so much. He doesn't want to be on the big platforms. So, it's just respectful to the people who don't want to be on the bigger platforms. Susan, it's an easy tequila, like, a mid-price tequila that's good to drink. You get an error message? That's weird. You shouldn't. Maybe when you're off of it, go back in and click on it. It should be fine. Even if you could just download Patreon and go to Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. I think the M's for Mr. and Mrs. are both capitalized. Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal, but we all have them on there. Dan too. Yeah, so you could do the www.patreon.com/Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. But you should be able to hit it and it should take you there. Yes, Seth, tonight is a live night. Dan has just been not getting a lot of sleep lately, so he has, my hanging stuff. Yeah, I'm starting to do things. This is like my little, studio. So every time I get stuff, I'm going to start to put it out. That's more just for me. I'm going to put out here. And if you like to have the additional content, it's just strictly like I might come on and just say something. I have a thought. I might video something. But mostly it's the longer videos. Everything that you see is different than what we put on YouTube or maybe we might take a segment of it and put it on just to get people to have the idea that, we do have, additional content. Random, but you have perfect, beautiful. Thank you. I don't feel like it's perfectly beautiful and glowing, but I'm going to blame the lighting on that. But yeah, Patreon, download it. And I think it literally www.patreon.com/Mr. and Mrs. D-Cell NorCal. It should take you there because I believe that's what it is. Hi, Joe. How are you? And every day we get a new Patreon, or we get a couple sometimes. Some days we get 5 in a row. It just depends. But, it's great. And if it stays small, I don't mind it because it allowed me to put more things on there. And like my family, and that's it right now. So yeah, I have to look into podcasts. That's still on my list. Oh, Linda. Hey, 18? Scary. Linda had a stroke at 18. That was scary. Grandpa's not here. Grandpa's at Mark's. Typically, we don't get Grandpa back till Tuesday. On a normal, we get him typically, if our schedule's correct, we don't have him. We exchange him Saturday, Sunday, Monday, and get him on Tuesday. So Mark's hanging out with him. So we'll have him in the heat. I also posted some high school pictures of me. And so I will do stuff like that sporadically. And he is supposed to. Do you have a picture of you and Dan? I did put one on there when we were on the New Jersey shore, the Jersey Shore. I just put one up the other day of me and Dan on the beach by Atlantic City.
Oh, that was a good trip. Was I hot in the picture?
You kind of looked funny.
I look funny.
I look cute.
Of course. You wouldn't have posted it if you didn't.
Exactly true. So those are the types of things that you will see. I have some photo albums
and I will be bringing them out and taking pictures of things like that for that. That's just, it's more of a, you know, a nice, just small group of people.
What time are we doing live tonight? Early. It has to be early.
4 o'clock.
I don't sleep, so I go 4 o'clock.
I like the 4:30
4
time
o'clock.
frame. That
4
works
o'clock.
for my schedule.
Like 4 o'clock exactly. If we're not at 4 o'clock, I'm sleeping.
Good night.
I mean, good night.
Good night. Adios.
4 o'clock.
Adios.
Start sending her reminders about 3:30. And they have her number. Just cut texting her.
I mean, he's normally
just
in
did
his,
it part of the plan.
he's normally on his ass at that time as I'm still running around like a chicken with my head cut off. So, you know, he's bitching. And especially when we have Grandpa, you know. Grandpa, and then I'm like, I have to get him dinner. Oh, that's just great! I'm not doing it live!
I have a good idea. I was talking to Leslie.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna bring her in for a live. She's been dating, right? So a good, you guys, she has all these experiences. She's my age, recently divorced, and in the dating world, on Facebook dating and stuff, and all these weird experiences that she's having. I think it'd be good content. Like all these text threads, and then we could give our opinion about the men.
No. I don't think so.
Open mind, open mind.
Yeah. Well, it's so funny. He does. He wants to go on, but he doesn't realize, like, my life doesn't stop. Like, I'm not just picking roses and eating bonbons, for Christ's sake. You know, I'm running around.
No, I get tired. It's a lot of work to go on. I have to be on mentally and, with it and reading, and I get tired. So I like it. I just like it a little earlier. I mean, I've a little earlier. What's that look for? I mean, that is the most sour look I have ever seen.
Do you think I don't get tired all day long, but I gotta just keep pushing because that's what I do, and I have no other choice but to keep pushing?
But we weren't talking about you. We were talking about me.
Yeah.
You're younger than me.
Man up.
You didn't have a heart attack.
Oh Lord.
Right? I have.
You know
I've got
what?
all
Maybe
these
if
things.
you
I
cut
need to
down,
watch
maybe
my-
if you took your pills and cut down on your sugar, you would feel better and not be so tired. How about that?
How about we just go on at 3:30?
I don't want to go on
4
at
o'clock
3:30.
it is then. 4 o'clock. All right. 4 o'clock, guys. We'll be there at 4. See?
4:30 is the
4
best.
4 o'clock is not. 4:30 sucks. It will hit 4:30. So if you like 4:30, we'll be on because we get on at 4. We're obviously on at 4:30. What's for dinner? Leftover chicken?
We have leftovers.
Do we have tortillas? Because those are damn good tortillas. I mean.
Do you have tortillas? Go look.
All right. Are you getting off?
Does
We're
it-
shopping today. So last day without Grandpa.
No,
So what do you
I
want to
have my carpets are getting cleaned today from the cat piss that's everywhere.
I mean, do we ever do anything ever again? Are we ever going to go out ever again? Ever once in
Let's
our
hear what
lives?
Dan. What do you want to do?
Well, you ask.
What do you want to do?
McCooney's.
I don't eat sushi,
All right.
and it's closed on Monday.
McCooney's is not closed on Monday. We could go out to Vietnamese food.
No, you can't eat in there. They only dine out only.
Well, that's that one restaurant. There's other ones. We could go up to Jackson
For what?
just to take a little walk in the candy shop. I don't know.
You know what you need to do is oil change and see about that tire because Andrew's driving that car on Thursday. So we need oil change, and if it's that back passenger side tire, then there's a slow leak in it somewhere. So we need to take it to Best Tires where we got the tires.
Hi guys.
See. I'll give him shit to do because that's literally on the list of things to do. By the way, hey Sleeps, by the way, so I got in my car the other day, right? And I'm like, oh, why is my tire pressure gauge on? Oh yeah, that's been on. Oh, so we just don't do anything with it. And last time it was on, I ended up taking it in, right? Oh, I'll do it. And then so, that's something that needs to be done. They fixed it the last time, Eric. So if it's the same tire, there's something slow leak, maybe the little stem or something. So yeah, he doesn't do it yet. So, So if he's driving my car majority of the time, he needs to take care of those things. Yeah. Date night. I don't enjoy going on date nights. Why? We're together all the time. I think it would be so much better if he worked out of the house for like 8-9 hours a day. I think I want to spend more time with him. But I spend time with him every day. He doesn't leave the house. Or the sensor is bad, yes. But it was 2 pounds lighter last time. So we're together. So what are we celebrating? When Grandpa's gone, I told you all, I just want to sit and veg. I don't want to spend time with Dan. I don't want to spend time with anybody but my ass on the couch and TV. Ugh, Lori, don't even get me started. I don't want alone time with him. We have alone time all the time. What? Do you see what I'm saying? You do. Would you mind your own business? This is my time. Stop infringing upon my time. Yes, you don't ever leave. You're here all the time. That means we're together all the time. His alone time is different than my alone time. Hi Michael, what's up? Dan is responding, right? He likes to eavesdrop sometimes. Yeah, I mean, go away for like 8 hours. Maybe I'll want to spend some alone time with you. Physically out of the house for like 8 hours. Like most men at their 55. It's hard. I'm right. When you're with somebody all the time, it's difficult. Like he should have been like a fireman or something. Yeah, well, that's F rude, Seth. F rude. Why you go away? You just pop up like it. Bad rashes. Carrie, I think you need some grammar lessons. Yeah, mine is never gone. I mean, so why do I need to go out of the house with him when he's always in the house with me? I need to do that by myself. Can I take myself to dinner, please? My YouTube is gonna die because my battery needs charging. Okay, I gotta go. Date night in the house. We have date night every day. We have date days, 365 days a year, unless I'm gone on a vacation without him. Moro, yes, I'm making millions doing this all day long. I can't get off. Okay, whatever, Dan. Anyhow, we'll be on with the old man at, old man meaning Dan, at, you know, what's the golden hour at Denny's? What time do the blue hairs go to eat? 4 p.m. 3:30 p.m. Love y'all. Have a great day. And stay tuned for the old man sagas. Dan is the old man. I'll tumble for ya. I'll tumble for ya. I'll tumble for ya. I'll tumble for you. Adios, ladies and gents. I'll see you later. I gotta charge my machine before it dies out. Bye-bye.